Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best in Slot and we are back with our next episode of Creative Minecraft Dinosaurs. As you can see, I have been a little bit busy. I did actually record all this, but it wasn't very exciting, so I thought we'd restart now that I've got some new tools to play with, and so we've figured some stuff out, let's put it that way. So I've started to build sort of this ring around the outside. It's done on each side, it just needs... No, it's done on each side, right? So that's the length now of this entire thing done. Now I've started to push it back that way. The goal for today is basically to finish the foundation of the building. I want the outside of the building to be pretty much done, maybe lacking some design details, but I want the shape to be there by the end of today's video. Now, one thing we need to discuss very quickly is that if we nip over here, boop, as you can see, we now have Jurassic Craft Dna back in the game. Parasol Office Titanus, all this stuff here. As some of you suggested and let me know in the comments, and I really appreciate it. Basically, although I was right in saying that the Jurassic Craft for 1.7.10 doesn't work with LL Library traditionally, like if you go on their website, that version doesn't work because it uses an older version of LL Library. It uses an older version of the library than the updated Fossils and Archeology does. However, the people behind Jurassic Craft, being the lovely people that they are, decided to release a version of that Jurassic Craft that works for the updated library. The one that Fossils and Archeology also uses. So it is actually possible to use both whilst on 1.7.10 and whilst using the updated version of Fossils and Archeology. So, the one thing, I want to show you guys a few things. First things first, loads of people suggested I use this Super Builder's Wand thing, and it is awesome. Watch this, watch it, it's so cool. It's going to make my life a billion. Bam, 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 bam. How awesome is that? Now, obviously, this wall is going to need breaking up somehow down the line, but that is kind of the shape. It's just going to be a... I've lost my little thing. But it is going to be relatively a straight shape. I'm going to break it up with some stuff. Everyone loves stuff. But this wand is actually incredible. There's really not many other words for it. It is incredible. Every now and again I'll click in the wrong place, but whatever. And let's just... yeah. Okay, I think it's going to there. I think that's where I planned it. I think it's 37 blocks long. It's a big building, this. This is... I've spent a lot of time just kind of clearing the world out. Now, that took a long time. But on the plus side, this should be actually the biggest building we build in all of our playthrough kind of thing. And you've got to remember as well that all this stuff here isn't actually going to be played on. It's, I wonder if this works with the thing as well. Let me try this. I love this wand. I love this. I'm going to marry this wand. Hope you guys don't mind. Oh, that's doing stuff I don't want. Oh, mistake's been made. I mean, that doesn't matter. This matters, though. Oopsie daisy. I'm not quite used to it yet. This is like the first time I've really ever used the thing. But it is going to make life quite substantially easier, as you can tell. I think that is going to go along there. So this is the actual height of the building. So it's not that tall. And there's going to be a roof on, which will add a little bit more. But the other thing I've added to the game is MC Edit. And I have the Wikipedia up here so I can actually figure out what to do. But basically my problem right now is I've got a whole mountain to clear. I spent about 20 minutes of the last video I recorded just clearing out the land, and that's why I decided to scrap it, because who wants to watch that? So, left click, select position 1, right click, slash position 2. So what, I'm just going to try this out, right, on a little spot. I'm going to put away something else. Okay. I think we need to get rid of something. Let's get rid of the sunflower. There we go. Nobody likes sunflowers anyway. Right, this is what I've been looking for. So, I've got my little Wikipedia guide up here, and left click and right click blocks while using wooden axe. Use one to get wooden axe, and then we're going to clear that out, hopefully, really quickly. So, I'm just going to try this like this. So, we're going to click there, and we're going to go over here. All the way over here, which is where our part of this is. And we're going to click, I don't know, up here. So, it should be this block here, right? This is all stuff I don't need. So, I have no idea if this is going to work. Wish me luck. That's so good. That is going to save me so much time. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, right. That's actually amazing. Oh my god. I was hesitant about using this program just because I felt a bit lazy, but yeah, we're using creative mode, and it's really only so I can destroy the world quickly, so I don't have to spend a billion hours doing stuff like this, basically. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone who suggested I use this program, because that is going to make my life so much better. Oh my god, it's a beautiful moment. I'm a bit annoyed that I've already spent like half an hour cleaning up dirt today, but still, a small price to pay for what we just did. That is so cool. Okay, so let's make this match up, shall we? That's gonna go across there. I'm gonna say it's there. So that right there is the end of that. Let's just okay, let's get our super builders wand out and oh wait, can I do more? I just saw like a... How's that? Oh, what's that? Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. Mistakes were made. Don't understand what that shape's meant to be, but whatever. Let's get rid of this. Maybe I should be using the one for this, not the one, the MC edit thing. I'll get there eventually, but even this, I think this is quick enough that I can't really complain, I suppose. To be honest. Right, so that is the inside basic shape done. Now the problem is, it's not gonna, I don't want it to be a straight, I don't want this to be a big square, you know, and it's already getting a little bit square at the sides. So the back end is actually gonna be a curve, inwards slightly. Once my game stops lagging. So the building's gonna be, it's not gonna be that big. It's going to be big, but it's not going to be massive. Now, I don't really know a good way to do this. A lot of people have, of course, oh yeah, I thought this was where it was going to be. It's not. We'll just cover that up. It's fine. You saw nothing. I definitely didn't make a big mistake in calculating just how long the building was. Not at all. No siree. It doesn't sound like me at all. There we go. So my plan for it is to basically add blocks to each side, kind of at the same time, and that will make it work. There are programs out there that will make this process substantially easier. But again, that doesn't sound like the kind of thing I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is this. So 3. Is 3 going to be enough? No, we're going to make it 4. I want it to be a soft curve, really. Actually, we're going to make it 5. I just want it to slowly curve inwards. That's the plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in order to make sure this works perfectly, all we're going to do is go do the exact same on the other side. We might go straight after this, actually. We shall see. Wait, was that 5 including the wall, or did I add 5? I think I added 5, didn't I? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I did. Meow! Over to the other side we go. So, yeah, the building could be a little bit bigger. Okay. What's all this stuff? What is that? Ginger! Lovely, I love ginger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many of these did I do? 4? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4? 4? One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, that's a kind of curve. It's curvy. I like them curvy. What can I say? It's an interesting shaped building. There's going to be a big roof on the top. I think we might bring this... I think... I shouldn't do that noise. That's very Hannibal, isn't it? I think we're just going to bring this in by one more, and then we're going to attach it, basically. So from there along to there, it's just going to be quartz. And the quartz is a problem. It's all a little bit too white. It's like super white. Super white, the worst superhero in the world. But, no. Boom. But I will break that up with glass, and I'm really looking for an idea as to what texture would work with the quartz. I want to break it up. I don't want to use something too dark. We're going to have a little look in a little bit and see if we can put some cool looking stuff in there. But before that, let's see if we can... Does this still work? Let's see, it's been weird now. Although... Brilliant. Absolutely goddamn brilliant. Oh, getting chills. Whew. Whew. Get out of the way. Between this wand and MC Edit, my life has become 20 times better in the past 5 minutes. 20 times better, at least. Imagine... I've got chills. I would take this home to meet my mum. I really would. Alright, there we go. And let's just get this side done as well. This is going to be a little bit more difficult. I kind of want this to come out... I need to think about this. I think the wall needs to come in and then slide to the side. There is actually a way. What we're going to do is put double carriage doors in here. Someone suggested that and I thought it was quite a good idea. Let's door it up. Where's those carriage doors? There they are. Let's get rid of that. Lovely jubbly. The idea being, if we put 2 of them in the right spot, helpful, it will work. Because what we're going to do is put like a pillar in the middle, like a chiseled block. Actually, I think there's a pillar one, isn't there? I think there's a quartz pillar. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little peekaloo. What's that? Pillar quartz. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Put that in the middle. It's actually a pillar. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it doesn't fit perfectly colour-wise, but let's just... It's kind of got that regal Romanesque look I've been kind of shooting for, so... And we've got the big doors. And the big doors are important, I think. Oh, I've also put them in the wrong way. Which means that... Oh, it does work. Because I want them to open from this side. I want you to step out. Okay, you're not stepping out straight into it. But I think it's pretty cool. I think it's worked. And it's also better this way because the pillars are kind of sticking out. So it looks more like a pillar actually would, you know? Let's just bring that across there. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool. Right, so we need to bring this across. Is there a quick way for me to do this? Are you going to be good to me? You are. You're going to be so good to me. You be good to me, baby, and I'll be good to you. I'm going to take you home, treat you nice. Oh, I'm just so happy. I don't care how sad it is. I really don't. So that's going to be a general walking-ish area. Just need to have a little think, really. I'm kind of making this up as a... If I stop doing that. I didn't do that on the other side. Why is it doing it over here? Am I clicking in the wrong place? That we can handle. That's fine. Nope, that's not fine. I don't really know how this works. I don't really know what it's... how it functions at all. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It just takes a little bit of time. They say it takes some time to find the one you're meant for. I spend that time in strangers' beds. Let's bring out that slab to there as well. I think that makes it look a little bit neater, doesn't it? I like this. I think it's looking really cool. It's maybe not... I think that looks different on each side. Definitely does. Let's fix that up, shall we? Meow. There we go. Okay, right. So let me have a little think. We need to pull in this a little bit. That wall's going to go along. Do I want chiseled? No. No, I don't. So let's just quartz slab up to there. Bring that along. Pull that in a little bit. Maybe pillars every now and again with a little overhang here. Yeah, I think that'll look pretty cool. Let's do that as well. Oh, this every time I click it, I just get a little bit more excited. I don't care. It's awesome. It really is. It's an amazing little thing. How far do I want this to be? That's going to curve in, this wall here. So I think we'll start doing that now. Let's get a normal block because there's already a chisel one there. Let's put that there. And then maybe a chiseled one there. that's quite nice. I like this kind of combination of the curves with the straight lines. I think that's going to look pretty good. The side walls are worrying me a little bit. They are very straight. But as a whole shape, I actually think it's quite an attractive looking little building. I'm thinking I don't want this wall to quite match that ceiling though. I'm just trying to think of a way to make that work. That wouldn't look stupid. It's the main problem, really. Maybe if it's glass going through, like a glass panel going all the way across, that'll bring in some light as well. There's going to be glass in the roof and stuff like that as well. I really want to include quite a lot of glass in the design. You guys know what I'm like if you saw my last playthrough. I love glass. I think that's better. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Right, so, same again on the other side. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, that's a little bit too far. It's a little bit too far. Okay, so how did I do that? Just curve it in by 2, yeah? Yeah. Not a big deal. Wait, what? How did I do that? Goes in by 2, just drops back by 1. I have only just seen what I'm sure several of you have commented about already. Why, when I was trying to record this and I was doing the left hand side, I realised it wasn't quite, it didn't match the right hand side wall. When I did that on the left, it went further. I've just seen why. I can't believe I didn't notice that until just now. Oh my god, that is terrible. Okay, I think I've done it. I think it's symmetrical. I think it's perfect. Took a while. Look at that. Just look at that. Took a long time, but I think I got there. I think it's okay. It took a long time. Bloody Nora. Right, okay. Okay. So, minor things to just neaten up now. I'm going to cut out a lot of stuff. You guys might have seen a lot of it. I figured it's maybe not that exciting to show, but took a long time. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? It took a long time. Right, that's done on both sides. Okay. Let's make a floor. Are you going to let me do this super quickly? That'd be nice. I don't want you to... There must be a way to fix this, right? So I don't want it to take the whole wall. I just want it to take the floor. I can think of one way to do it, which is that. That didn't work. That worked. Just... Yeah, okay. This is it's still quicker, I think, to do this and then replace the blocks that need replacing. It's definitely quicker. It's much quicker. Nope. Yes. I'm trapped in the darkness. Splendid. Let's go ahead and make it nice and bright and shiny. Okay. Once we've done this, we can do the roof and we are done. You are a bad tree. Bad little tree. Bad little white girl. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking good. Speed. Oh, it's so much better. Yeah, screw you, tree. I want to make sure it's not doing anything stupid on either side. Doesn't look like it, does it? Looks like it might just be okay. And there's the stupidity. Had to happen at some point. It's fine. I mean, even when I have to clear stuff out like that, it's still... I mean, look how much has been done in such a short amount of time. It's still substantially quicker, no matter what. Sweet! And the floor isn't necessarily going to be quartz, right? It's just... Look at this thing. It actually looks really cool. It's just, I just want this base. I just want something to work from for the detailing. We can start replacing this with like carpet and wood. I think wood's going to look really nice with the quartz actually. I still need a material for the outside. I don't want to use wood as the actual building block for the building, but using it inside for the flooring I think is going to look like a really cool, nice juxtaposition between... I said I don't want juxtaposition, but I do want juxtaposition. I love juxtaposition between the quartz and the wood. It's going to look really cool, I think. It may look terrible. Who knows? Right. Inside, once I add this block, it should be done. Am I missing blocks anywhere? No, there we go. My white whale has been completed. Well, it hasn't. There's a sheep trying to get in. The sheep loves it so much already that it's trying to get in. Right, so the problem now is the roof. Let me pull up my little photo, since I know how to use the wiki thingamajigger doodah. Anyways, where's my... where the devil is my gallery? There it is. So... Okay, I've got to play. It's gonna be okay. I want this to come outwards in just normal this stuff for now. No, not like that, like that. That'll do. Let's just pull this all the way out. Because the roof in the Jurassic Park one, and we are aping that a little bit, isn't all the way across. It's quite central, actually, in the middle of the building. So there is like this flat looking region on the top of the building first, which is what we're trying to build here. So I think at least the curve is going to be just nice and flat. Yeah, I realise what I just said, but shut up. Okay. There we go. I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. You have to destroy a block here and there every now and again. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure there's ways around it that I just don't know yet. But for my first day, it's gone pretty well. It's going pretty well. We're going to be much quicker as builders by the end of this playthrough. Let's put it that way. And let's just... Can I do this quickly? Maybe? Cool. Cool. Okay. So you imagine that on both sides. Let's do that now. And then the roof sitting on top of that in this big, like, dome, circly, pokey looking thing. It's gonna look awesome. I'm actually pretty... First time I've said that this playthrough and I felt confident about it. I think it's gonna look really cool. It's mammoth, isn't it? I think it's the biggest thing I've ever built. It's not even that big, right? You compare it to other Minecraft buildings. And once you're inside it, it isn't that big. It's big. It's not massive. We're going to split it off into different rooms, and we are going to have 2 floors, I think. I don't know if the roof is going to sit flat on top of it, or if we're going to open it up. I think it might be cool if it's open, and then we can put some light coming in and stuff like that, or have a glass... No, we're going to keep it open. It's going to be harder to build, but who cares. Let's do the same on this side. Ba-chow, ba-chow. So what I'm going to do is this. Let's pull all of these out with the block I want to use first. How far does that go? Oh, right, okay. So we need to pull that out as well. Is that it? I think so. And then that should let me do the whole thing super quickly. Super quickly. Mistakes have been made! Mistakes have been made! It's fine, I can clear it with... Let me just get rid of it so it doesn't do it again. And we'll clear that with the MC edit. Is it still doing it? No. Okay, good. I'll get there eventually. I will get used to it. And then let's just finish this off with a nice normal block of quartz. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. And go clean this up a little bit. Okay, so where am I deleting this from? Let me have a little look. Through here to there, I think. There to there. That's gonna just delete the floor, but that's fine. It's very creepy under my building. Just gonna cover that up. No things to worry about. No problem whatsoever. Ignore the creeper. Minor details. I will at some point go beyond there and put some torches down just to kind of get rid of the creepiness and the noises more than anything else. I don't want people to be walking around my visitor center hearing zombies. It's not high on my to-do list. Bum, 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 bum. Lovely jubbly. is that even? 1, 2, bends down from there. So that point where that kicks forward is from the furthest right-hand side off the... Yeah, I thought so. I don't actually know. Oh, I do know why. This one needs to come out as well. We'll just do this now. Oh my god, I need to put some torches down. Go away! Look at this! It's madness! I'm just going to turn mobs off. I actually might turn mobs off. They're just annoying. They're not adding anything to my game at this point. They're just a pain in the butt, frankly. It's so hot, guys. I'm sure you can tell, but it is. It's bloody boiling. Okay. There we go. There we go. Right. 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 Let's get some glass. Let's get some nice looking glass as well. Not just any, not your mama's glass. This is nice glass. Glass. No. Get some paints. I'm just gonna try out a few different ones and see what we like the look of. Reinforced glass. I don't think stained glass really fits with what I'm going for, so we're gonna ignore that. Vibrant quartz glass. That sounds promising. Streak glass. Let's try some of these out, shall we? What's this? Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think we're going to use that here, but we're definitely going to use that down the line. That is really quite cool. That's definitely not getting used. That's okay. No. No. Okay, so we've got some possibilities. Not that, but down the line. Not that. Not that. Not that. No. Glass. Let's see. We've got loads of fancy ones, you know. We can try some stuff out. There's borderless stuff, which always looks pretty good. Let's grab some of that. Light glass. Don't know what that is. No, not stone frame. Shale. Maybe just normal quartz glass without the vibrant. White borderless. Let's try that. There's so many options. There's too many options. I can't be expected to make decisions like this. Got 2 types of clear. Okay, I think that's enough. One of these will be the right one, basically. Shut up under there! God! I like just a nice... No. I don't mind that, actually. I think that indent is gonna help. You know what I mean? I think that darker colour around the outside might help. No, change my mind. Where's the clear glass? Borderless. There's a glass I know that it's borderless, but it still shows the streaks on it. That's really what I'm looking for. That's the one we usually use. It's nice. It's nice. It's pretty. It's pretty. Glasses. Just try out a few more while we're on the look. Give me something good. Give me something good. Dynamic glass. Why not? Let's have a little look at that. Just want to see what there is, really. Any more? There's so many types of glass in this game. This is actual insanity. It's what you get when you mod it to high hell, I suppose. Are these all facades? Pretty much, yes. Okay, one of these will be the right one. This one is obviously not the answer. That's terrible. That one is probably the answer. One of them seems to be the one that I... Let's make it daytime again. Do I like that one? It only streaks when you go up, which is a problem, because I want it streaky all the time. And I think we're just going to use plain, clear stuff for now. What's streak glass look like? This is streak stuff. See, that's too streaky. I have my limits on streakiness. I think having a little bit of a border to it isn't a bad thing. Yeah, we're going to use this one. Okay. Right, but not straight away. So what we need is... Oh my god, there's so much stuff in there. We need a layer of just quartz over the top first. Like so? Like so. Is that adding to that? No, it's okay. Okay. This does have to come up to that top side. I'm just trying to think, like, do we want a shape? Do we want something a little different than just like a straight window? Maybe like a cross? Or then make people think I might love Jesus. I don't particularly love Jesus. He's okay. I think a rectangle is going to look okay, but we're going to do it one further up. We can always change things around, you know? We're not in any rush. Ah! Awesome. And this one? Yeah. Nope. This one? Yep. Then I want to... If I do this there, is that going to match? No. No, it isn't. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made. If I put down one block of glass, though, maybe that'll... No. Okay, well, we'll have to do this the hard way, I suppose. Grumble, grumble. At least the next layer we'll do quickly, but this layer is going to have to be like this. Not that big a deal. Suppose we'll survive. It's a big building, you know, and we're going to have some torches in there, lighting stuff up, and we're definitely going to use this quartz glass to light things up a lot as well. But it's going to need natural light, you know, or it's just going to look silly, so... I'm thinking what we should actually do is sort of surround it with the chiseled stuff just to make it look a little bit more like it's been framed, basically, you know? And then swap that for the normal stuff for the very top layer. If you don't do the sound effects, what's the point, frankly? I think it needs the roof to bring it all together because it's going to be big and like not colourful but more coloured. I'm going to do some stuff here, so I think what we're going to do is just knock in some slots here. I don't want it to be just a big rectangle. I think it looks a bit silly. So if we can add a little dynamism. In terms of the shape, that might look a little bit better. How many in from the side is that? It's 2? 3. Okay. It's going to really help with the light as well. We're definitely going to get some in the roof. I'll put some windows in and stuff like that. We can't have two. I think I'm going to replace the glass. I think it needs something that actually looks like glass, you know? Not that, because that's terrible. But that, I want that effect, you know? Wait, I want clear, but with that effect, basically. I'm going to be incredibly picky. I want this to look cool. I'm going to finish that off. We are going to end it here because we spent a long time working on this today. Lots of work done. Lots of work done. Most of it just neatening stuff up and getting the basic shape right. Next episode we're going to put on the roof and we're going to start work on the inside. Now my idea for the inside is basically... Although I might have to change it. I'm going to have to change it. My idea was to have basically like an inset wall going around the entire thing, and that's where Dean was going to live. So basically you'd be walking around viewing stuff and there'd be pillars and like grassy, viney pillars and stuff with glass between each pillar. And you'd walk around and you'd see Dean every now and again like run between a pillar, or it'd be at this side or it'd be on the other side, and it would go all the way around. And I just don't think it's big enough. I think the sides are fine. I think this wall is too close to this wall. So imagine if I had to bring this in by say 5 to around there, and that's all the room we had in the middle. I just don't think it's enough. So what I'm looking for, really, ladies and gentlemen, shut up, is suggestions as to how Dean is going to fit into this centre. We're also going to have to think of a way to add the helipad. I'm thinking there's a nice little spot there, right in front of us there. Imagine a helipad there, and then a way that leads in. Or maybe just around the back, or on the roof. Maybe we could have like a side thing, or it could just sit there, or... God only knows. It's getting there though. I will apparently save a screenshot. Not what I meant to do. I will, I'm going to change the glass, I'll do that myself, and I'll maybe add some windows and stuff. I will get the basic shape of the roof done, so I'll get the circle of the roof done, and the next episode we'll work on building that up. I've got some ideas as to how that's going to work, although I'd love material suggestions. So it'll be pew like that. A gap in the middle, that's just glass, yeah? Yeah. And we're going to then work on a way of getting up there, and then we can start doing some fun stuff like designing the inside, getting some colours. This whole thing is taking a little longer than I anticipated, admittedly, but it's a big project, and it's going to look really cool. And then we're going to have to build out a road here, and it's going to look awesome. Thank you for joining me. Cheers. Much love. As always. Bye-bye.